Welcome to PaleriderTV, back with another video. This is another reaction video to some of my older videos. This video took place, I don't know how long ago it was, 4 or 5 years maybe, I'm not sure. You start checking these dates before I bring them over here to review. But it was a while back. I'm not sure what truck I was in, probably the T660, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I was kind of irate in this video, and you can see it. And so let's cover it. Dealing with a nasty shipper. I had to get nasty with a shipper. So let's check it out. Well, welcome back to PaleriderTV, and yes, this is negative part of trucking. You're probably going to see a part of PaleriderTV you probably don't see too often, but I had to get a little nasty. Not really nasty. I had to get firm, but tactful, but nice at the same time with the customer down here in Laredo. Of all places to live load, Laredo is not one of them. We very rarely live load down here, but that's true. We just we had a big old yard down there, and we had all the contacts with all the freight forwarders and the shippers, receivers down there. We used to always just drop and hook. Usually didn't have to live load, or you load a trailer at a customer. They used to bring them to the yard, straight from Mexico. They drop them off at the yard, and we'd hook up to them from there. Sometimes we did live load out of there, but it was always a pain in the butt. I always hated live loading down there. All right, let's go. I guess because of the holidays, there wasn't a lot of freight down here, so I got stuck with live loading. Holidays, another day or so. I turned down one load yesterday because it had to be in Indianapolis tomorrow, and it only gave me like a day and a half to drive 1,200 miles, and I said I couldn't do it. So I sat for another 24 hours before they sent me this load, get it empty, and come down here and live load. I don't want to do this one either, but I'd probably be sitting more, but still the time they have on this load is going to be tight, so I've already asked for more time, because I know live loading down here in Laredo is usually a cluster, you know what, so I already asked for more time. So I got the empty down at the yard, came down here a couple miles to the customer, checked in at 12:45, parked out on the street, walked in, and they give you a number. If I remember right, this was up, I don't know if you're ever familiar with Laredo, where our yard was at. It was off of Mines Road. This is down or up Mines Road where the New Loves is, or was a New Loves. It's not anymore. You go past that Loves is on the left, and you go down or turn right at that street right there, turn right, or go up a little bit and turn right, and it was right there on the left. You put in the window of your truck after they take your phone number. See, there's the number right there. I'm number 37, so when they had an available door, they called me. I said, oh God, it's going to take a while, but there's already like 8 trucks out there on the street with numbers in the windows. Yeah, you had to wait in line. I used to hate that. Go to shipper, receiver, whatever, and trucks be backed up on the street trying to get in. Oh man, there's a couple of them down there that was every time, even just dropping and hooking, used to hate going to, because they were always slow. They were tight. You had to wait for, one truck at a time, and they'd be taking their time in there, and you had to wait out on the street, and had to fight with people trying to come around you, and all kinds of stuff. Aggravating. Continue. So I went back to the truck, and I was sitting in the truck just waiting around, and wasn't that long. 45 minutes, I guess they called me and said, back in the door 57. I said, all right, I'll make it out of here
after all, in a hurry. That was about an hour, right at an hour, I'd say, being sitting out on the street. The guy came in, biked in. That's the purpose of the number on your windshield. They tell the guard at the gate what number is coming in and what door. And he told me what door to back into, 57. So back there, 57, a couple other trucks came in, backed in around me. And ever since up to about 15 minutes ago, I had been sitting here. They loaded the truck beside me where the green T660 is. They loaded a truck that was sitting right here.
Yeah, they did.
And finally, about 3 hours after I checked in.
3 hours after you checked in. That's checking in at the office, not when I got out on the street. But yeah, there were trucks coming in, even company trucks. CalArc trucks were coming in there, parking right next to me or a couple rows down, getting loaded and getting out of there. Here, I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs and getting madder by the moment. I was probably getting hangry. They call it hungry. You get angry, so it wasn't a good day for the Opel rider. No, it wasn't.
About 2:45, I walked up to the office where I checked in originally.
Yeah.
Asked them, I said, you know anything what's going on with door 57? I've been here like 3 hours since I checked in. I said, they're loading trucks all around me and they're leaving and I'm still sitting here and I'm not loaded. And he checked on my load and everything. He goes, well, I think that load you got, they got to use a special clamp forklift and it's not even hooked up. And the guy that hooks that up is not even here. And it usually takes about 3 people to load you. I said, well, I'll give you another hour. I ain't got time to sit around. I'm not a company driver. I'm an owner-operator, and time is money. So I don't understand why I'm sitting here and you're not even started loading me yet when everybody else around me is getting loaded.
Yeah.
I said, I'll give you another hour, and I gotta go. I can't sit around. I gotta go do something else. I can't sit around. So I was nice about it.
Yeah.
So I walked back out to the truck, and when I backed into the dock, the forklift driver, when I first got to the dock, said, you need 2 straps. Okay, got me 2 straps and I laid them back on the dock.
Right. Yeah, I remember doing that.
So he could get to them. So I went back there. I was picking up my straps. I was going to put them back in the side dock because when the hour was up, I was going to pull off. And he goes, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. I'm getting.
Yeah, let me explain a little better. When you first backed into the dock or checked in, they would tell you that you need 2 straps. Just lay them in the back of the trailer. After you back in, open your doors, back in, put your straps in the back of the trailer, and we'll get them once you get loaded. We'll put them in for you. So I waited when I went back after 3.5 hours, checking the shipper. So we got an hour. I was going to get out of there. This is what happened. I went back and started picking up my straps.
I'm ready to leave. I'm taking my straps and I'm getting ready to leave. I said, y'all hadn't even started loading me yet, and everybody's getting loaded around me. He goes, we got to slide your tandems back and raise the back of the trailer so they match our dock. I said, okay, I'll go ahead and do that, but
did that.
You got about an hour and I'm leaving. There's nothing else I can do about it. I'm sorry. So I went ahead and slid my tandems back up to the dock. He put the dock plate down, and ever since then he's been loading me. And
I give too much time
out of this trailer and putting it over here. So apparently this came from Mexico, and it's been sitting here the whole time I've been in this dock. It's been sitting here.
Wow.
And
that's right. The whole time I was sitting there waiting to get loaded. My load was on that trailer next to me. Wow, they took it off of that trailer and put it on my trailer. Wow, that's crazy. I was really mad when I heard about that.
He's pulling the freight out of this trailer, putting it on my trailer, and I'm getting loaded now. So sometimes you got to do things you're not accustomed to doing, you're not used to doing.
Yeah, I was mad, man.
And apparently it worked because he's loaded me now.
Put
We'll see
down.
what happens. See how much longer it's going to take. It shouldn't take that much longer. I think the load only weighs like 13,000 pounds or something. So yeah, that's my little story there. I don't mean to cause any negativity against Kyle Lark or Central Holland or anything like that, or Laredo Yard. I don't know. After sitting 24 hours, it kind of upset me because I did them a favor yesterday by running a local show run around the corner,
Ooh,
and
careful.
that's when they sent me that impossible delivery load I said I couldn't do. Then after I refused it, they were saying that I could have brought it to Little Rock, but should have told me
Yeah,
that before I refused it. But it was
exactly.
too
You
late
should have
then.
told.
So
Yeah, see, I just had to be careful what I said about the shippers, receivers, and Cal Arca Central Holland on YouTube because they used to watch my channel. Uh, Office people there in Little Rock would watch my channel. People in Laredo would watch my channel, so I had to be careful, choose my words wisely, and didn't put Cal Arca Central Holland down any. But I was mad that day, man. I was mad. I don't even remember where that load went. Maybe I'll say here. I don't know. We'll
I
see.
sat, another 24 hours waiting on another load. So, and I figured by the time I go up, bobtail up to the store to get some lunch, sit down to eat lunch, they send me the load. So, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. So that's my little story. I don't mean to be negative about everything. I just thought I'd do a little rant about what happened to me. Well, we got loaded. They finally finished. Sometimes they need some motivation, I guess, to go ahead and get started. Once they started, it wasn't that bad. So, got her sealed up. Everything's closed up. Trailer's looking good. Make sure all the lights work because it's going to start getting dark. Probably make it up to Pearsall. It's already 16:30 down here. So I'll probably make it to Pearsall, take our 10-hour break, get up and drive some tomorrow and the next day. Still not going to make it when as early as they want it there. So I already asked them to going to need more time.
Did I tell you where it was
So
going?
thanks
I
for
still don't
putting up
remember where
with
I
the
went.
Pill Rider rant video. I don't make many of these at all, but it's something I just had to get off my
You
chest.
probably should have.
I feel a lot better now. Maybe I need to do more of them. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
you
my
should
issue.
have, Bill Ryder.
Don't do enough rant videos. So. Like I said, nothing negative against Skylarker Central Holland, nothing
Yeah, I
negative
know.
against dispatch load planners or anybody in any terminal anywhere. Just stuff happens sometimes. So everybody have a good day. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit that
Right,
bell
Bill
icon. That way you'll be
Icon.
notified every time I upload a video.
Every time
So
I
everybody
upload a
have a
video.
good day, like I always say twice for some reason, and stay safe. Well, we
Jeez.
finally got finished.
Use some bloopers.
Well, we got finished. Finally got finished loading, which didn't take that long once they started. Just sometimes they need some extra motive. Uh,
Bloopers.
yeah.
His name was Pale Rider, and he runs across our
I forgot
land.
about
He
this.
spends all day on the interstate with a gear shift in his
His
hand.
hand.
At night he vlogs to tell us all the things that he has
Awesome.
done. He's running around the USA, and he's just having
Having
fun.
fun. Another, I forgot a subscriber did that for me, and I wish I could remember who did that. That's been years and years ago, but good old days. I don't remember where that load went. It said I had all day tomorrow and the next day to get there or something. I said I was still wasn't going to make it on time, so I had to be a good distance. Probably went over up into Indiana or Ohio or something like that. Illinois, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I was upset that day, and wow, you could tell it. You sure could tell it. But I finally got out of there and got up the road. Probably did stop there at the petrol Pearsall. Took my break about 100 miles. Ever getting mad and like that, putting up with that bull crap all day long, it just wears you out, mentally and physically. So let me know down in the comment section. Y'all have days like this when sometimes you just got to get nasty and get firm with the shipper or receiver and tell them, I'm leaving. You got an hour. I'm done. I'm out of here. and I would have left. Suffer the consequences later because I ain't sitting around down there. But anyway, that's it. So I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day and stay safe.